Welcome back to the Basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's Endgame of the Messenger.
At least we sure hope so.
You'll be able to know if you're watching this later, and you'll be able to see how many episodes are in this playlist. But we don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
This could be it.
This
might be a 2-minute video. We don't even know. You can
we could know. We could say this is the end of the, and then it's like an hour and a half long anyway. Hey, this takes me back.
It literally took you back.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of the game. Now they're gonna be like, "Hey, look how strong you are," and you're gonna be like,
"It's about time."
It was equally as hard originally.
You couldn't have done this 20 hours of gameplay ago.
Ooh, blue robes.
That's my chance. Let's take this guy. Oh, he's got no chats for us. How disappointing. All right, blue robe. Listen, I got a crown. Can I turn that into a music note?
Okay. Using the power of regal demon relic, the artificer shall send the messenger to the very future he means to prevent.
What?
His fate would beautifully have it only by creating a melody from the crystallized forces of this world can the curse be broken. To complete the melody, we still need one music note.
Where do I go, Ted?
You need one music note.
Talk
to the guy who'll give us a hint. Maybe.
It's a B flat. Whoa.
That's interesting looking.
Hint me. Having trouble understanding.
Here we go. The prophets say, ahem.
This is the power of real demon relic. Oh yeah, that's what I have.
The artificer will send the messenger to the very future he means to prevent.
Who's the artificer?
Yeah.
Here, time turns. Okay.
Yeah, we got plenty. Tower of Time headquarters. Oh, that guy. Okay, so we just got to go back to the left.
Did he charge us?
Probably. But we got so much money. I think it's to the right is the artificer.
You said left!
Well, left to go in
to
the
this pudgy
area.
Guy.
Yeah, I think this is the artificer.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, are you interested in my tools? I can show you my collection if you want.
No.
Oh, money wrench. Of course, my favorite tool.
I really like having it here. Come on, it's the only way to unclog
the money sink. What are you doing? Stop.
Well, this is. He's gonna take every time shard we have.
Yeah. It's my favorite tool. I won't negotiate. Wait, you just did it?
Yeah. Okay, is that
a money sink? It's a joke.
Is that an alternate thing? No, you use it to fix the money sink.
No, it was a joke. Money sink is... You skipped all the text, so you didn't know what was going on. Games have a thing called a money sink, where when you have too much money, you just spend it on a stupid thing that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but now I have the money wrench. It's his favorite tool. Weren't you reading? Wait.
Peter's testing my patience.
Now we're trying... Yeah, well, I want to know if they have scoliosis or not.
What?
Now we're doing this?
I don't know. You skipped all the text.
He offered to let us try a challenge.
And you said yes?
Yeah.
No, we're trying to... No. We don't want to do extra challenges. We want to finish the game.
Well, how do I quit?
Go back to game? Is there a back to game option?
No, I'm good at this. I'll get it my first try. Okay, is it gonna bring me... Uh-oh.
Yeah, look what you've done now.
Well, how do I...
Back to game, maybe. Okay.
Let's unpause.
Maybe go to title screen.
What? It's saved, though.
This is what happens when Peter has button anxiety, and he just pushes buttons randomly.
It's better than butt anxiety, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
From
Stress
experience.
Farts. Okay, if it starts us inside that time thing, I'm gonna hit you.
No, you won't. Ooh. Oh no!
Peter, you... I can't believe you!
Well, if we die, he said to talk to that guy.
No, he said the artificer. I said maybe that guy's the artificer, and then you bought the money wrench, and you didn't even read the text. And then you went into this thing, and you don't know if this is where we're supposed to go, but now we have to do it.
We do?
We just tried to get out, it didn't work. So yes.
There's gotta be a way. Why don't you look it up?
No. You had the answers in front of you. You made the bed. Now you gotta sleep in it. When it's my turn, I'll look up a walkthrough and see what we can do.
You'll look up a walkthrough while you're holding the controller?
This might be what we're supposed to do, but I wouldn't know because you skipped all the text.
Oh, I skipped all the text.
You did.
Oh, I'm so sad.
You should be.
Look, I just did it. Done.
Okay, enter in and get the heck out of here. Yeah, that's a green thing.
So if I go this way, am I going to go back to the guy you think might be the artificer?
I think if you go that way, you go back into that room you were just in. But if you go to the left, we can go and actually talk to the guy and figure out what the heck is going on. Don't try to buy the money wrench again.
Well, it's gone.
It's because you bought it. Okay, talk to him. Do you want to try my Tower of Time challenge?
No. I guess not.
Okay, so don't do that.
This is much better. I'm glad we're doing this now.
Well, this is... See?
Oh, I asked about that earlier, and he was like, oh, you like my big portal? How come it worked this time?
I don't know. Stare back. Yes. Here we go. See? Look what happens when you put your mind to it, Peter. And you read the text. Oh, we got tentacles.
Dude, Navi's like, listen. What is this place?
Since my sister is hiding in fear, we'll call out to them so they can help you cross this infected realm.
Okay.
Okay, this is a pretty cool... See the bodies?
Ah, they're falling. See the eyeballs?
Dude, this is giving me a lot of ideas. Not ideas. I'm watching this D&D series where people are playing D&D. And this place is like exactly like one of the settings they're in.
Interesting.
It's in the astral plane, and there are eyeballs and tentacles.
This is cool.
And a city that's alive.
Will that stay open the whole, like, forever? Ooh.
I don't know.
I could fall right there. And I did. But like, you trust that bar.
Yeah, it looks kind of like
you can't trust
stand on it.
Totally.
Those eyeballs.
I like the eyeballs. It reminds me of a Tool album cover.
Ooh,
had
Tool.
eyeballs all over it. And the oh, I don't have to re-get that guy. That progress is kept. That's kind of cool. I had to go up to get that fairy and bring them down to the right spot to open that up before.
Ah. Nicely done.
Okay.
That's a hole.
Jump there,
yep,
right?
Good, good sight.
Gotta keep an eye out for that. Yeah, no, this album had a weird eyeball on the cover, and then the jewel case was one of those, like, if you scratched it with your fingernail, it'd go like,
oh
like
yeah,
that.
Almost like it was a hologram thing.
Yeah, so then you could look at it at different angles,
and some eyes would
and
close.
the eye would move.
Oh, it'd move.
Yeah, it was gross. Did that land on my hat?
I think it landed on just like part of your sword, just barely. It was very fortuitous.
Uh-oh, I'm very low on health. Ah!
Good job.
Why did I do that? This is getting complicated, or...
Yeah, you know what this reminds me of?
Whoa.
One of the water levels in Donkey Kong. That one's a psych out.
Oh, but you could go past it. I don't know if you want to, though.
I don't know how you would.
Well, because it goes past.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
and there is a space there.
Here we go.
Interesting,
Ooh.
Interesting.
You had to do that.
To get this guy, and now I gotta go back.
Uh-oh, you're not gonna make it. Oh, you got cut in half.
I got pinched.
You might have to get that guy again.
You pressed? I pressed B to continue. No, I won't have to. Dude, those bodies falling, they're fantastic.
Yeah,
those are all the people that don't use their turn signal. Those are all the people that do the self-checkout, even though they have more than the number of items that the store dictates.
This is where they end up.
Yeah.
So don't do it. Or you're going to end up in a... That was a weird glitch.
I hit the float button to be extra safe.
Oh.
And somehow I grabbed the wall and jumped up and lost all my forward momentum.
Oh.
It's like a tiny little bit
momentum?
of wall there.
I hardly even knew him.
What other crimes against humanity could these falling souls have committed?
Definitely people who don't use their turn signal.
Yeah, what other ones though? We're gonna riff on this for a bit. See?
Yeah. Well,
yes,
I mean,
and
yeah, I think people who don't use their turn signal. Also, people who cut in line. They definitely deserve to be here.
People who use Miracle Whip.
Hey. I love Miracle Whip.
You love that tangy zip.
It's good. It's really good on some stuff.
I did this before and got stuck.
It's not the same as mayo. It's not a substitute for mayo, but it's still a good sandwich topping. I mean, I don't understand the people who think that it's better than Miracle. It's just different. You know?
We haven't gone down yet. I think that happens probably after we do this, though, since it's such a dead end.
Mm-hmm. So this opens. Yeah, you might have to do this. This will be easier if you're on the right side of this hole.
You think?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It goes all the way. So
yeah, and I like...
Okay, so we did free that guy.
Yeah, I got him. Where'd he go?
He's below you here.
Okay.
I think that's him.
Yeah, you're probably
or
right.
her.
I'm just
I don't
this.
know. I'm not going to assume. I don't know these fairies very well.
Yeah, we know what your policy is for... Dang it!
Peter...
It wasn't my fault. It was my
your
fault. But I was thinking, he just, I don't know, being sticky and grabbing the wall.
Yeah.
That's a double-edged sword.
Unlike the katana you're holding.
Sometimes it saves your life and sometimes it costs you your life. Though it costs you everything you have. There's no save points here either.
Oh no!
I missed!
It's okay, Peter.
I don't like... You know what I don't like in this game? Is the time crunch. Knowing that if I don't get it in the next couple of attempts, then I'm not going to get to play anymore. And I won't be the one to get it, you know? And so it's like...
And then I'll play it, and having watched you struggle, I'll be able to get it relatively quick.
Yeah, and every single...
Then I get all the glory.
And every single time that I... fail, I'm like, you told a distracting joke right before I failed. It's partially your fault. Stop it, Ted. I'd be better at this if you would just...
Shut up!
What? You would just stay home. This should be a...
Welcome back to the basement where it's just me, Peter, playing the messenger.
Yeah.
We decided to save our friendship.
It'd be like, okay, now I'm gonna proceed and go to the...
This guy's got his teeth at the bottom of this one.
All right, I'm gonna hit this fairy here. Well, let's try hitting this one.
Oh, that's a spike there.
What's the point of this? Nothing? Nothing.
I guess so.
Okay, well now we know. We moved the guy. Where is he?
There.
He's here. This is the guy.
Oh!
So finally some progress here.
Or is it a pilgrim's regress?
Do we want to go down there?
I don't know. It's a maze.
Dude,
This looks pretty open, though.
It really is.
Oh, you know who else deserves to be in this place? All those bodies falling? People who skip the text when there's a money wrench joke going.
You know who else? The defensive coordinator of the New Orleans Saints.
He's at least 4 of those bodies falling down right now.
Yeah, that's him and his children.
Oh!
Down to the 7th generation, brah. It's biblical. How do I get that thing? Do I have to go a different way to get to that?
Eventually, yeah.
Is this telling me I should have gone underneath earlier?
Maybe.
Because there's a floor down here.
Yeah, there's nothing, though. There's probably just another way to it.
Yeah, okay.
Like from the right side, I would assume.
All right. So
now, ladies.
Game do we actually have left? Do you know?
This is definitely the last thing.
Are you saying that because you're perpetuating the endgame joke, or because you read the walkthrough and this is the last thing?
No, this is the...
We don't even have the final music note.
This is getting the last music note.
Hey, what happened to that guy?
He's right there.
Okay. He's a slacker.
Jeez, before you get all grumpy, look around a little bit. Uh-oh, Peter grumpy.
I missed. There he is. Okay,
This
so we
looks
want to go that
tricky.
way, but what's going on over here? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Done.
Are you wondering
God,
what war is good for? Whoa!
Dude, this
Was not
this
expecting
astral
that.
plane mixed with the abominations and
Is there anything over here? No.
all sorts of
Misery.
tentacle monsters and eldritch horror. This is very much like that D&D campaign I'm watching.
It's so cool.
It's really cool. Actually, there's a little less body horror in this than there is in what they're doing.
Well, I believe that.
But only a little bit. There's still a lot of teeth and eyes in this.
Oh, here's this.
You know what?
Did we see this earlier?
Yeah, this is the
From
lower
a
one.
distance?
For people who have that, what's that fear of thing that... It's the music note!
Let's gaze at its beauty.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Is that the note? Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
That's a cool environment. Those bodies, though.
Ah!
You know, they're flying. They're just having fun.
I shouldn't have made Peter mad that one time. Ah! I shouldn't have called on him when I knew he didn't know the answer in Algebra 2 that one day.
We followed Peter Pan here, and we don't know how we got here. Peter Pan is just actually like a tentacle horror.
Whoa, is the moon blowing up?
Oh, it's bubbling. Look at those popping bubbles. Oh, that is a nasty monster.
That's not that big. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know if I even had the chance to... I have to hurry through this backwards.
Holes. Oh, that's why those rings are there.
Ah!
This is bringing back Mario 3 horrors.
Oh, gosh.
Yep, definitely got to use those rings.
Dude, he speeds up, though. If you get going, he just speeds up.
You got to
What-
hit that fairy. I bet it opens a way to the left.
Oh, okay. I didn't get going soon enough. Oh no! I missed it. Maybe I should have practiced more with that tool.
With the money wrench?
Yeah, no. Ted, come on.
There you go. Up. Oh,
I think that's just a comfort thing, because I think he speeds up. Oh, but there's actually a gap. Ah! Okay, you can't just run.
because yeah, you got monsters that are gonna block your path. Oh, Peter was adjusting in his chair. That wasn't just him being bad at the game.
Hey, you actually gave me credit.
Yeah,
Aw.
there's like a fear of or something where people don't like things with holes. They would hate this.
Yeah, I could
There
understand
are
that.
holes everywhere in here.
Yeah, it's like that monster looks like it's just got a bunch of stab wounds.
Yeah, or like mouths with lips. Oh, you stuck to the wall again. Again, the wall is your greatest enemy. What was that?
That's an arpeggio.
No, that's not what an arpeggio is.
I like that I got really condescending in my tone and I told you about music theory. Ted, that's called a triad. Come on!
That guy, you can't just bash him with your sword because takes a couple hits. You got to do that to him. You got to sling past him.
Oh, use them like a hook?
Yep. You got to kill the first one, use the second one like a hook. This music reminds me of the end of Bubble Bobble.
Ooh, now there's a scary game.
Maybe this game is like the real Bubble Bobble, you know? Whoa!
I don't want to have to react too fast. Faster than I can even frickin' react.
It was another sling guy. It's hard to tell.
Oh, so when there's
They look
two
like
in a row, you got to sling it.
Yeah,
Or is it a particular kind of enemy?
It's a particular one. They're like lighter colored, but the thing about them, and they have yellow eyes. But if you...
I'm not looking at that.
Well, I'm just saying, if you sling to the first guy, it'll probably mess you up. You got to kill the first guy and sling the second guy.
Right, so maybe just number 2 is a good way to think about it.
That guy looked like the same exact. He just took more hits. I don't know. I can't tell. They all look the same to me. All these aliens.
The left thumb is starting to get tired of holding the L button on the D-pad.
Probably because they're pressing it extra hard, like, faster!
Yeah, it's not helping. Actually, you know what? I should probably start using the joystick instead of the D-pad. It's going to be more comfy for this.
Good call.
Except I'm already messing it up.
He's gaining. Wall gotcha.
Dude, he is a big gross. All
right, you can decide how many more attempts you want to do.
All right, next.
Next time you get far enough.
Yeah, like next one I feel good about. I won't know how many it is until I know I'm done.
Sure.
That sort of thing.
Yep, I get it.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's like the first one only takes 1 hit, even though it's one of the slow turtle guys. Like, it's hard to sort of make sense of. And you don't know when you're going to have to, like, hit 3 of those guys
hit the first one and sling the second guy. There you go.
Like,
you got
when those
this.
lanterns happen, it's like...
Ooh.
I could sling to that lantern. I bet that's the thing to do.
So you gotta hit those.
There's one lantern where then there's 2 more and they're all diagonal up. So you have to keep climbing. But then there's one where it's like you don't want to do that. Otherwise you'll be stuck on a wall and that's like
yeah, it psychs
doom.
you out.
Yeah. It's like here, you don't want to go up, you want to go straight. But one of them you do want to go. Oh yeah, I was supposed to sling to that guy.
Those mouths on its face.
Dude, I'm not even hardly looking at him because, well, 1, he's gross and I don't want to, but 2, I'm like just looking at what's ahead of me.
No, you're smart to not be taking in the surroundings right now.
Well, I know, I'm just saying, like, I'd like to appreciate him, but that's your job exclusively at this moment.
And all the viewers.
That's
all
right.
3 of you who are still watching The Messenger.
Oh, what? See, so here's the triple one. Ah! Ah!
Oh.
Didn't give me a chance. Well, you cannot.
You can't mess up like
You
that
can't
at
make
all.
a mistake. I mean, you don't have to be perfect, but if you miss an event,
they
you're
don't let
toast.
you actually get ahead. Like, he does catch up when you go
he
fast.
speeds up when you do that.
He's always 1 mistake behind you.
And it feels like if you just walk, he gains. I still want I've had a good one and a half good one since I said we're close, but
It's all good. Just keep going.
yeah, I
It's a
feel
little
like
extra
I got
long.
more in me. And if suddenly I don't, I'm gonna be like, that's it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like, okay, I'm gonna have 30 bad attempts, or I'm gonna take a break.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I got someone else I can play.
Exactly. We're a team. Team of basement dwellers.
Ain't no we in team.
It's true. But you turn the W upside down and you add an A and a T, then you can have meat.
Missed that. Okay, kill, sling, and then I'm gonna have to sling to this. Oh, come on,
Dude, that was right by the entrance.
You
too.
sling, and that's not enough.
You gotta like hit.
You have to sling and then like do the
sling
air
again,
stall.
maybe. Yeah. You're doing good.
All right. I get older. They stay the same age.
Was that that one guy joke?
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. He's gross. His character's gross in that movie. Whoop, I ducked. That's instant death for sure. Guaranteed death. You can't duck. This guy is freaky.
This guy basically is a duck.
What kind of duck is he?
Oh, have you ever seen certain ducks?
No.
He's one of them mighty ducks.
All right. Next time in the basement.
Oh, you're gonna do it.
The hard thing about this is it keeps going. There is no rest.
Oh, so we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop here.
Yeah. So until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more afraid of creepy, Lovecraftian creatures with a bunch of gaping, oozing, fluctuating stab wounds than
Jeff.
And he is darn afraid.
Yeah, he's real afraid of that.
Just ask his mom.
In the basement.
Hey, that's it for today's video. If you haven't already and you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing to The Basement for more stuff like this. And as always, a huge thank you to our patrons and members and subscribers over on Twitch. You guys make The Basement happen, and we couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time in The Basement.